I want to ask you guys a question. What's one thing you would do today if fear was not in the way? This song is called Walking on Water that I want to perform for you guys. It's a brand new one. I haven't performed this live on the stream yet. I hope you guys dig this one. Let's punch fear in the face. Let me know where you guys are tuning in from. I'm walking on water. What's up, YouTube? Let's go. Come on. What's it gonna take to step out of this place? I don't wanna fall, wanna fail. I'm afraid, is it too late? Can I find the strength to carry all this weight? The load is getting heavy, the hole turning me cold. The road I'm on taking a toll. Can't stop sinking, gotta keep swimming. Can't stop thinking, gotta keep living. Can't stop sinking, gotta keep living. Keep living, I'm walking on water. We're treading in the deep. The storm ain't taking over. I'm walking on water. Feel it pouring underneath. The tide ain't taking over me. I'm where I'm meant to be. I made up my mind. Stay with the shade off the tidal wave. Dark fade like it fades to a brighter day. Maybe if I believe that I'm not going under, set me up straight. Yeah, never gonna take my breath away. Can't stop sinking, gotta keep swimming. Can't stop thinking, gotta keep living. Can't stop sinking, gotta keep living. Keep living, I'm walking on water. Been treading in the deep. The storm ain't taking over me. It's making me stronger. Feel it pouring underneath. The tide ain't taking hold of me. You can't stop me running on this water. Baptist, I can bring the happy panic. Vigilante savage thinking. I will never back down. Come on, you guys with me? Sing it. I'm walking on water. Been treading in the deep. The storm ain't taking over me. It's making me stronger. Feel it pouring underneath. The tide ain't taking hold of me. I'm walking on water. Never back down. Can't stop thinking, gotta keep living. Oh, dang. Are you guys with me or what? Give me some yeses in the chat if you guys can hear me live. Let me know where you're tuning in from. We broadcasting from Toronto right now. It's hot out there, but it's hot in here too, but we got the AC blasted. I just got back a few weeks ago from Arizona. We played a show. That was the first time I performed Walking on Water there, and I was like, man, a lot of people couldn't make the show, so wanted to come and perform this new song for you guys. I hope you guys have been enjoying it, streaming it. We did the lyric video for it. And just want to thank everyone for pre-ordering the new record, man. It's coming out probably October, but we're going to be shipping all the pre-orders in August. The album is officially done. Sleepwalker Awake is done. Really, really excited. We've been working so hard on this record. It's done. It's getting mixed right now. Songs are getting mastered right now. And then my wife's finishing the artwork right now. We're going to be sharing the track listing with everybody. And I'm just pumped, man. But seriously, I asked a question earlier. What's the one thing you'd do today if fear wasn't in the way? Is there anything that's holding you back from stepping out to your dreams? Like what is it? Throw it in the chat. I'm curious. Like, what's the one thing you would do? I know for a lot of people it's different things. For me, it was touring. It was sometimes sending an email, making a call. Could be reaching out to someone. Could be I'm going to be celebrating 23 years anniversary with my wife. We met at a Bible camp But it was up to me to pick up the phone and call her, you know? It was up to me to go talk to her the first time. And what I've realized is everything you want is on the other side of fear. I made this post the other day about, walking on water and Peter stepping out of the boat. And all those other dudes had the opportunity to step out of the boat, but they didn't, man. They didn't step out because of maybe fear, looking foolish. But Peter was like, forget it, man. I don't care what anyone thinks, man. I don't care what these disciples think of me. I'm going to step out. I'm just going to go for this thing. And he went for it. And guess what? He had success. Sure, he failed. He fell down. But guess what? Like, I've realized that failure is part of the journey sometimes. We don't have to learn the hard way. I prefer to learn from wisdom and other people's mistakes as opposed to my own. I used to think pain was a good teacher, but an even better teacher is Holy Spirit, because I've made mistakes. I've fallen down. But you've got to step out. You got to go through the fire sometimes before you can walk on the water. You know what I'm saying? And so I want to perform this next song for you guys. I want to say thank you again to everyone who's pre-ordered the record. This song is called Walking into Fire. I can't wait. I don't know if has anybody seen that new Daniel movie's going to be coming out. Oh, it looks so dope, dude, with Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. Let's do this one. I see MXPX's life. I see MC to the Riyadh in here. Let's do this song. Bring back all the memories, bittersweet symphonies. Toast to your enemies, come pie. Tell me what's in a destiny, leaving a legacy, crafting your effigy. Goodbye. Life is a tornado, exploding like volcanoes, falling like dominoes. Dominoes, cause you don't know what you don't know till you find out that it's beautiful, it's out of control. But you gotta go walking into fire. Flames burn brighter, harder, higher. Walking into fire. Sparks fly farther, faster, stronger. Walking into fire. I'm walking into fire. I'm walking into fire. Going off like a firework, light up the universe, raising the temperature. Oh, burning in a circle, the inferno is eternal, it's out of control. But you gotta go walking into fire. Flames burn brighter, harder, higher. Walking into fire. Sparks fly farther, faster, stronger. Walking into fire. I'm walking into fire. I'm walking into fire. It's burn, burn, burn. If you know it, come on, let's go, baby. Burn, burn, burn. Let it burn. Burn, burn, burn. Burn, burn, burn. Burn, burn, burn. Let it burn. Burn, burn, burn. Walking into fire. Flames burn brighter, harder, higher. Walking into fire. Sparks fly farther, faster, stronger. Walking into fire. Walking into fire. I'm walking into fire. What? Boom. Boom. Walking into fire, walking on the water. There's a fire in the kitchen. There's no plan B. There's no turning back. How you guys doing? You guys hearing me all right in the chat? Let me know. Give me some ones if you got me okay. I hope so. I just sung my heart out. So we got a new song coming out July 31st, couple weeks after my birthday. It's called Hurricane. I can't play it for you guys, but I can show you something. If you go here, and I'll put the link, show you this. You can hear a little snippet of it right here. Bam, that's the album artwork, and so we got that up right now. So I'll put the link to that. But go listen to that, after the live. Okay, I'm gonna put a link here in the chat. That's where you can pre-order. Then you can download it right now. You can get the new song. You can get the new song Hurricane. You also get Catch Me If You Can, Paralyzed, Walking on Water. And I'm curious, what's your favorite song so far? The streams are saying you guys are liking Walking on Water. You guys are saying it's Walking on Water, but we'll see what the verdict is once all the songs are out. My Walking on Water is definitely one of my favorites. When am I coming to live New York? I don't know. I'm not sure, but all I know is I'm going to keep performing here, doing lives for you guys to stay vocally in shape and ready to rock and not stop. Just keeping me performing here in the meantime, but we're definitely going to try and do some more shows. I got to show you what came in the mail here. These bad boys literally came in the mail, and I'll be doing more and showing you, but like we got the Sleepwalker Awake hats. They look so cool, man. Can't see them because it's black and white, but but it's got that cool green. We got all those snapbacks came in. Wanted to show you those. What else came in that looks really, really dope? Do I have it without breaking anything or hitting over wires? But I don't know if you guys saw this, but this is the Sleepwalker Awake custom USB key that came in. Look at this thing. Comes in this nice box, okay? And then you open up that junk right there. And then, I guess it's not junk. I shouldn't call it junk. That's the guitar. And it's USB-C, which is really dope. Okay, it's going to have all my albums on there. It's going to have some unreleased footage, all kinds of cool stuff. Christina Johnson says she can't wait. MXPX's life. What's up? All four. I love Hurricane, Paralyzed, Mose. Okay, cool. It's good to hear. I love to hear that. I love knowing. Okay, so let's do I want to do this song because I just like it a lot, and then I'll share one more thing. This song's called Powerful. So I was in Nashville, and we were supposed to do this songwriting session, and the guy canceled on me the night before. So I'm like texting all my homies and asking, dude, we need to fill in this writing session, and we ended up filling it up, and we wrote this song the next day. In my darkest hour, I can feel the power. Won't be devoured, never been a coward. They stone sour, I'm gunpowder. If I say it louder, can you hear me now? I got the power. Say what, say what? Counting down the hours till the whole world knows this is what it's like to be powerful. Never gonna settle, I'm on another level. I'm powerful. I'ma let them know I got the gold, I'm in control, I break the mold, I show the world just how powerful I can be. Power. Powerful. Power. Powerful. Had to pay my debts, was a losing bet, and I knew what I could do, but had to prove I wasn't finished yet. Was an uphill climb, I saw it in my mind. Recite the lines every time. I got the power. Counting down the hours until YouTube knows this is what it's like to be powerful. Never gonna settle, I'm on another level. I'm powerful. I'ma let them know I got the gold, I'm in control, I break the mold, I show the world just how powerful I can be. Power. 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 And then the next track just starts blazing in. No one is coming to save you. The enemy means only to play you. We'll be bringing that. Where are you guys tuning in from? Let me know where you guys are coming in from. We broadcasting from Canada, the Great White North, the cold. God bless the U.S. though, man. July 4th, happy July 4th, post July 4th, 3 days ago. I'm so thankful for my freedom, man. My daughter was born in the United States, so I'm very thankful for America. We had our green cards at one point. One day we will be back there. I believe it, and I just love you guys so much. I want to share something with you. So there's a story, and I want to ask a question first, though. And if you didn't hear the question, I'm going to ask it again. And it's this, okay? It's what's the one thing you'd do today if fear wasn't in the way, you know? What have you been praying for God to move. But maybe he's waiting for you is the question. Here's another question, and this will really relate to what we're talking about here. What dream have you buried because it looked impossible? So there's a story, and it's actually really, really interesting. And I've heard a couple people preach on this now, and it's Matthew 25. It's the parable of the talents, okay? And the words are in red, so we know it's Jesus. And he says, for the kingdom of heaven is like a man traveling to a far country. He's saying the kingdom of heaven is like that, who called his own servants and delivered his goods to them. So he gave them some goods, man. He gave them some stuff. To one dude, he gave 5 talents. To another, 2. And to another one, 1. To each according to his own ability. So depending on what his skill set was, he gave them some talents, some stuff to look after, some money, right? And so it says, so he who had received 5 talents came, or no, I'm jumping ahead here. Then he who had received, where are we here? Okay, and then the dude went on a journey. Then he who had received the 5 talents went and traded with them, and he made another 5 talents. He multiplied them. And likewise, he who had received 2 gained 2 more also. But he who had received 1 went and dug in the ground and hid his Lord's money. So the dude gave him money, and he was like, yo, multiply it. Multiply. How do we know that God wants us to multiply? Well, it says right here in Matthew 25, God expects us to multiply. But didn't he also say that in Genesis? What was his first command? Be fruitful and multiply. So after a long time, the Lord of those servants came and settled accounts with him. He's like, yo, what'd you do with my money, yo? What'd you do with the stuff I gave you? And so he who had received 5 talents came and brought 5 other talents, saying, Lord, you delivered to me 5 talents. Look, I've gained 5 more talents. He said, his Lord said to him, well done, good and faithful servant. You were faithful over a few things. I will make you ruler over many things. Enter into the joy of your Lord. Like, this isn't communism here. He's like, yo, if you did something good with it, I'm going to hook you up with more stuff, right? Like, you multiplied it. And then he who had received 2 talents came and said, Lord, you have delivered to me 2 talents. Look, I gained 2 more talents besides them. And he said, well done, good and faithful servant as well. I'll make you ruler over many things. Enter into the joy of your Lord. But here's the last one. Then he who had received the 1 talent came and said, Lord, I knew you to be a hard man. So he's giving excuses, reaping where you have not sown and gathering where you have not scattered seed. And I was afraid. And I went and hid your talent in the ground. Look, there you have what is yours. So he went and hid his talent. How many of us don't step out and do the things we're called to do because we're afraid? Because of fear, insecurity, somebody judging us? You know, who cares what other people think? I stopped caring what people think a long time ago. You know, we sometimes want things to be perfect. Done is better than perfect. We've got to stop procrastinating, putting things off. Sometimes, you know what the biggest excuse I hear Christians say is, I'm praying about that. Look, if you're a Christian, you got Holy Spirit inside of you. Like, just move, man. If God is for you, he'll direct your paths. And it's easier to steer a ship that's moving than one that's just standing still. So I don't know who this is for, but move. But look at this. In 28, verse 28 says, therefore take the talent from him and give it to him who has 10 talents. For to everyone who has more will be given. And he who has abundance from, like it's just crazy. And then he says, and cast the unprofitable servant into outer darkness. There will be weeping and gnashing of teeth. Like, this ain't communism. This isn't socialism, right? Like, this is about giving, and if you've been born in America or North America, period, you've been given an opportunity. And so I don't know who this is speaking to right now, but we got to stop waiting for someone to save us. The government's not coming to save you. You know, Jesus already came and saved us. You know what I'm saying? So it's up for us to move forward on our dream, on our calling, you know. Proverbs 24:16 says, even though a righteous man falls down 7 times, he gets up and goes again. So I don't know how many times you've fallen down. I don't know what you've gone through. I don't know your story, but I know your story's not done yet because you're still here. You're still writing it. And this song is called Save You. I hope you guys dig it, man. Let's go. It's like one of my favorite songs. We're all told we should be afraid, but I won't bow my head in shame. Can't give what you don't first take. I feel betrayed, still I pray. I'm not a preacher in your pulpit. Get your trigger, don't pull it, pull it. I'm not a victim, dodging bullets. Before the people want to do it, they'll just replace you, they're not gonna save you. No one is gonna save you. The enemy means only to play you. And they take and they take and they give just a little. No one is gonna save you. The enemy means only to play you. And they take and they take and they give just a little. Never gonna save you. What's up? Come on. I don't lie for the 1%. I grew up with a hammer and a wrench. Not the life I chose. Walk the dirty roads that no one knows. I have my shield, I have my strength, I have my soul, and I have my faith. I give my word that if I can find it, this is not the time to be silent. No one is gonna save you. The enemy means only to play you. And they take and they take and they give just a little. No one is gonna save you. The enemy means only to play you. And they take and they take and they give just a little. Generation never gonna save you. All of these voices, a lying disease. They can't save you. Save yourself. You guys are awesome. So, man, dude, this isn't the time to be silent. This isn't the time to be in park. This isn't the time to be in neutral. This is the time to drive. This is the time to take ground. Everywhere your foot will tread, if you will take ground. God's got a plan for you to give you hope and a future. I believe that for you. I believe that for me. I want to say thank you for listening to my music. Let me know what songs also you want me to perform. Let me see if I can do Catch Me If You Can next time and maybe Paralyze, some of the new ones. But we'll be back on here. I am going to be shooting a bunch of video content. I hope you guys have been enjoying that. But hey, always want to come here and just remind you that a fighter isn't someone who never fails. A fighter is someone who never quits. Keep going. Don't stop. Your breakthrough's just around the corner. Thank you again for listening and supporting my music. Love y'all.